Hi, I'm New England Regional Weather Service forecaster Eric Weglarz here, talking to you about the threat for showers and thunderstorms, heavier rain, and even the isolated chance for a tornado tomorrow across the New England area, especially Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. I'm looking at the surface winds here in the 18Z GFS 24 hours out, around midday tomorrow. Do you notice that we do have a nice southerly to southwesterly wind, around 10 to 15 knots across Connecticut and moving into parts of Massachusetts and Rhode Island here. As we go on to the 850 millibar winds, you notice that sudden sharp increase of winds, and the direction does change. We go from 15 knots to 35 knots to 40 knots across parts of Connecticut and into Massachusetts. But you notice the winds that shifted from the south now begin to move towards the southwest, which does indicate to me we will have some lower level shear that begins to enter our environment towards the afternoon hours tomorrow, which could indicate some isolated tornadoes. As we go on to the 500 millibar winds, while they do shift all the way now to the west almost, they're not as strong, but we do continue to see that chance for some low-level shear there. The jet stream, as you see, that's in the parts of Canada there, with the higher winds there. As we go on to vertical velocity, this is a good indicator for precipitation and where the heavier precipitation could occur. And you notice some of the higher values in parts of Massachusetts, southeastern Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and eastern Connecticut. These values do indicate to me that we could see some minor flooding concerns, not flash flooding by any means, but some low-lying streams, rivers, fast-responding rivers, and poor drainage areas could all see the chance for some minor flooding. As we go on to the 500 millibar level, you do see those values spike drastically, which does indicate to me again that we could see some heavier rains begin to form across these areas that I've just mentioned. To check out our severe weather risks for tomorrow, we're going to be seeing damaging winds, tornadoes, and flooding all in the low category. I think that tornadoes will be isolated again, so won't be any widespread outbreak that we need to be very careful of. Again, an isolated tornado, still a situation to take caution about. Damaging winds from any of the thunderstorms that do develop are also possible. Flooding again in parts of eastern Connecticut, northern Rhode Island, and southeastern Mass. Large hail, I think, will almost be non-existent. However, we cannot rule that out at this time. There's still a slight chance that we could see some hail in any of the storms that do develop. Checking out our simulated radar, we do notice that your day tomorrow will unfortunately be a mess here at around 11 o'clock in the morning. We will be seeing rain across parts of Middlesex, New Haven counties, back into Litchfield County in northern Connecticut. This is a nice line of rain and heavier showers and some thunderstorms that will develop. As we go on through the day, around 2 o'clock, we do notice an increase in this line in parts of New London County, Talon County, Hartford County, extends all the way back in Connecticut, giving us a heavy dousing of rain, you could say. Even, again, the thunderstorms are likely. And as we go on into parts of northeastern Massachusetts, just north of Boston, and then on into parts of New Hampshire, just north of Hillsborough County, do notice that another line of rain there that is going to be giving some heavier rain, showers, and thunderstorms. So again, recapping for tomorrow, the threats that we will be seeing, again, of course, are the heavier rain, showers, and thunderstorms, damaging winds, and the isolated chance for a tornado, all possible. I'm New England Regional Weather Service forecaster Eric Weglarz. We'll be having more updates on this situation tomorrow. Have a nice night.